Hi guys, it's Friday again. Thank God for that. As you know, I'm on the road again. I have a few errands to run on. Well, every day, but Friday mostly. My errand day. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel, please. And you can definitely go on the channel and look at a couple of videos I posted prior to this one. You'll see cooking videos. You'll see home decor videos, tours of RVs and vehicles, which are much further down the channel, and multiple videos about different things. So subscribe to DG's Threefold Harvest and take a look. Meanwhile, guys, it is currently 1:31 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 1 hour east of Raleigh, North Carolina. I just want to pop on here and say hello. I actually took about at least 3 weeks without video and anything. I haven't did a cooking video in a while, but I've got videos on there, plenty cooking videos. Trying to wait till I get something maybe people would enjoy most. What are your ideas about things you like to see on the video? What do you like to talk about? Do you have a channel? If you have a channel, let me know so I can subscribe to your channel. Okay? Hey, hello there. I'm driving, so I can't see your name too well, but thank you for joining. I see a couple of people on. Thank you guys for joining. Actually, on the road, about to see if I can twist you around so you can see the road. Looks like you more or less, I don't know what's happening because the sun is actually shining. It looks like you more or less, doesn't look like it's on the road. It looks like it's just when I hit the little button to turn it around so you can see me, I may have it like the mount too high up in the windshield. I think I need to lower it, but I won't try to do that until I stop the car. But meanwhile, you guys don't mind looking at me, do you? Hello, hello, hello. Good to see you guys on this Friday. What are you doing? What are you doing today? I appreciate you joining. If you haven't joined the channel already, please subscribe to the channel. Comment something, um, something you'd like to see in the future, or maybe later on today. Something you'd like me to video. And again, if you guys have a channel, let me know so I can subscribe to your channel. Okay? The weather's really nice out here uh, in North Carolina. I was trying to see, I usually can see the temperature, but I think it's somewhere close to 80 degrees here. It's not raining. The weather is fair and sunny. Well, I would say nice and sunny because I don't see any clouds. Yeah, I put a couple of videos out there. The people were redoing the roof on my home yesterday. You guys take a look. It was a messy situation, and I haven't videoed the outcome. You know, the finished look. They're actually finished now, and it looks really nice. So take a look at while they were doing the process if you want to look at that and anything else you want to look on the channel. Just stroll the channel when you access it, and you'll see quite a few videos. And I'm sure you may like some of them. Okay, I'm coming up in this little city called Wilson, North Carolina, and I'm actually at a stop sign. So I'll take a look and see if I can move this thing down a little bit because, hi, I'm actually taking it down. Led Dickerson, hello. Thank you for joining. Vehicle came behind me, so I got to pull off. But I definitely have to stop somewhere, and because I don't like being preoccupied, like using the phone or holding the phone when I'm riding. So I'm about to pull over so I can speak to the other people on here. Coming up on another stop sign. Elias, I see you. Hello, and thank you for joining as well. This thing that I have in my window is definitely stuck. I'll try to lower it and see if it'll help so you can see where I'm going. Okay. Okay, I was at a stop sign, so I had an opportunity to. Oh, I put it too low that time, guys. Now you're probably just looking at the interior of the car, but I gotta wait until I stop again. There's so many accidents on a regular basis all over the world where people are using their phone or whatever they're doing. So I don't like to do that. I'd rather for the car to be, for it to come to a complete stop before I start fooling around with stuff. Any other time, the lights would have held me a little bit longer, but they didn't. Yeah, I'll be cooking something. I'm trying to pick a special dish that I cook um, live for you guys to see, since I haven't cooked anything lately. So actually, I'm gonna pull over because I don't need to be holding this phone in my hand. I like for my hands, both my hands, to be on the steering wheel. I do my best to avoid accidents and drive as safely as I can. But driving as safely as I can, and I don't have both of my hands available in the event of an emergency, is not good. So I'm going to stop right here at Hardee's. I'm actually at the, I can go on this side road. It's better safe than sorry to be riding out here fooling around with the phone. So you guys can see that I'm stopped at Hardee's. I guess you can see Hardee's. I guess you can probably see that traffic ahead of me. But I actually stuck this little suction thing too low. It sticks. It sticks, but and it holds the phone. So I'm going to try and turn you around. I've got it back in the little holder. So when it turns around, Why does it look like you can't see anything? What do you guys see? Okay, right now it's back on me. But when I flip it around, you should be able to see. Um, I don't know. I can't figure it out. If I still maybe just have it too low. I don't know. It looks like for whatever reason it wants to stay on me. But I'm not doing something right. It's this new phone mount that I have. It's pretty simple to use, but I think I'm misjudging it as far as what is it picking up when I flip it around. When I hit the little button on the phone to flip it around, you guys should be able to see ahead of me. You know, you should be able to see the road and not just looking at me. So when I hit that reverse button, it's like it goes blank unless it's the sun. What do you guys see? I'm gonna hit the button again. You know, where you can see instead of looking at me the entire time, you can see the road a little bit. So let me know what do you see when I hit this button, and then I'm gonna stop again and read what you said. Okay, I've flipped it around again. So can you see anything at all? I can't see anything. You know, it could be the sun, it could be the sky. I can't tell what it is. So since I can't tell what it is, I'm gonna uh, stop again. Stop right here and see if I can read what you guys see. Okay, me too. Okay, okay. You see the inside of the car. Thank you, Elias. Uh, when I flip it around, I'm headed to a little town called Rocky Mount. And hello, TD Daniel. Thank you for joining. Thank you guys for joining. Thank you guys for subscribing. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Okay. Okay. And Tom Girl, I believe. Thank you for joining. Aline, if Alina, thank you for joining. And I think I've called everybody because once I get back on the road, I can't see who's um who's actually joining. And I see I had my whole hand. Now I can actually see the road. You probably see the road as well. Okay, but when I stick it back up here, I don't know what you guys are seeing. Let me see. Flip it around. You see me again. Flip it back around, and you see the road. So it's just where the sun is so bright that I can't tell. Well, it's like once I lock it in, I can't see what the thing is seeing. But it definitely sucks up wherever you stick it at. You move it, it doesn't tear up your dashboard or anything. So I'm gonna try this again. Right now, okay. Right now it looks like it's showing you me. And then when I flip it back, it looked like you can see the road. So I'm gonna keep it where I have it for a little while. Pretty much sticks anywhere. And that's good. That's what I liked about this little cheap thing. Uh, and you see, you see it just fell. I know you guys don't see anything now. but it fell because I didn't have it. You're laying on the floor now, probably looking at my pants leg. Okay, so I'm stopped, so I'm not driving or anything, guys. So I'm good. Here's a tractor trailer that just passed. Okay, so there's another tractor trailer, but I'm completely stopped off the road, guys, so I'm safe. Because I really don't play that driving around, fooling around with stuff while the car is in motion. You guys be careful. Don't do that, okay? Is if you should have an accident, Lord forbid, then you're going to be charged with using your phone while the car is in motion, while vehicle is in motion, regardless of what you're driving. So yes, somebody asked where was I heading. I'm heading to a little town called Rocky Mount. I'm already going through Wilson, and it's North Carolina. Where are you guys from? Yeah, and if you never heard of Wilson or Rocky Mount, it's actually at least an hour, right at an hour away from the North Carolina's capital, which is Raleigh, North Carolina. So I'm east, 1 hour east of Raleigh. And I think I mentioned the time earlier, but it right now the time is currently 1:46 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And so it looks like somebody had an accident up here ahead of me. I'm going to twist this phone over and see if you guys can see it. So you see those, I don't know if you can see it, but this is the kind of stuff you definitely don't want to have a phone in your hand, or they can prove that you had your phone in your hand when an accident occurred. It's a pretty bad accident. A Camaro and another little car. So I don't know if you were able to see it, but I did twist you around a little bit. But that's why I don't like driving with my phone in my hand. Because even if I don't cause the accident, just the fact that I had my phone in my hand, can be incriminating. You guys know what I mean. You guys know what I mean. So y'all be safe out there. Be safe. You can never be too safe. And if you have to use your if you listen to your music before you get on the road. Because even though it's safer, like if you wait to get to a stoplight, like I'm approaching another stoplight, if the police here in North Carolina catches me, even though I'm at a stoplight with the phone, it's okay to use the phone mount. As long as he see you are using the phone mount, it is actually okay to to change your phone settings or change your music while the vehicle is sitting still. But it depending on which officer stops you, he'll still say, well, it's illegal. Even though your car is stopped, you're still behind the wheel of the car. So he still could give you a ticket, depending on how friendly the officer is, or if the officer hasn't met his quota. Usually, when officers haven't met their quota for the month, like how many tickets that they're required to give by, within each given month, they usually will give you a ticket for anything just to meet their quota. So if you don't run into a Mr. Nice Guy, you could be in trouble fooling around with your phone, even if you're at a stoplight. So you guys check your state rules where you're from, and govern yourself accordingly, so you won't have to be spending unnecessary money, um, being unnecessarily aggravated, and all that. Okay. All right. So hopefully you can see the that I'm traveling. You can see the car in motion. The way I have the phone set now, um, and I'm about to come up on the last stoplight before um, the last stoplight for the next maybe 10 miles. I don't think I'll run into another stoplight. Anywhere between maybe not quite 10, but maybe 5, between 5 and 7 miles. I won't be running into a stop sign, so I won't be able to switch from you guys looking at me or you guys looking at the road. So what I'll do, I'll switch it back over to looking at me, just in case y'all want to look at me. Since you haven't seen me in a while, some of you, those of you that haven't subscribed, you'll get to see me more regular uh, once I decide what I'm going to cook. I mean, that's what people seem to enjoy cooking videos for some reason. But I don't want to just cook the same thing all the time. And of course, I'm going to video the roof, the completed roof. I already got when they were actually already videoed when they were working on it yesterday. So you can take a look at that in our video the after and show you how nice it looks today. If I don't do it today, I would definitely do it tomorrow. I probably will do it today, depending on what to get back home. But I don't plan to be over in this little city for very long. So, okay, so I've passed the last stoplight, so I'll switch it over and let you look at me for a bit before I hang up. And thank you guys. Thank you so much for joining. Traveling, I really like to video when I'm traveling, and I'd like to be able to post the videos on Facebook. Of course, this is YouTube and TikTok. But the only thing about going live, I can't post it anywhere. I can share it, and then those who choose to click on the link can go to YouTube and look at it. You know, and what I do like about YouTube's live videos, they're always there. You know, they don't delete them; they stay there. And whereas with Facebook just stay on there a day maybe. They don't. Their live videos don't stay on there long. I guess you have an option to save them somewhere, so you'll still be able to access. But you guys, once this video ends, I won't be able to. I will no longer be able to see the people that communicated with me during the live. So take down the name of my channel if you haven't subscribed. If you subscribe, you should be able to find it when you get ready. But once the live ends, YouTube actually makes it go private. Okay, I can put it back public, but I won't have time most likely until I get back home. So take a note of what this channel is. It's GG's Threefold Harvest. You know, and then you'll be able to go to my channel whenever you get ready. I will most likely set the privacy back on where to come back on maybe at least by between 5 and at least by 5. I should have time to do that, or you'll be able to have access back to it at 5. Once you're able to go back on my channel and you see that video, put a comment up there about, you know, what your channel name is so I can subscribe to your channel, you know, if you have one. And your comments, whatever comments you want to put on there, whatever suggestions you want to make for me that maybe will give my channel more attention, you know, constructive criticism. If you see something that, if you need to say something that will possibly help, I would appreciate that too. Okay? And thank you in advance for doing that. Because whatever comments you put on here now, when I end the live, YouTube actually squashes all of my chat information. Why, I don't know. It's like no one ever came on. I can see in the analytics that you guys came on, but I don't know who each person is once the live goes down. Okay, so if you got comments or any helpful information that will help me as far as trying to grow my channel, I do my channel mostly for fun and just networking all together, you know. But if you got any information, regardless of um, the reason that I do video when I video, more out of fun than anything else, and being able to meet people, get advice from other people, give advice to other people on several different topics depending on what you're looking for. Okay? And we can all stand a little good advice, a little advice from somebody. Okay? So I'm going to switch you back around to me. I'm still riding, so I'm cautious. It's just one little button I have to hit. And I still, even when I have to hit that button, it's still like taking a little bit of my attention, off of the road. And so that's just not good unless the car is has come to a complete stop. Okay? All right, so I'm not gonna video. I'm gonna video up until I get to this next town. The next little town is if you're not from this area, you wouldn't be familiar with this side of Raleigh. But it's a little town called Sharp, Sharps, Burg, Sharpsburg in North Carolina. It's a very small little town. It's so small it really may as well be in Rocky Mount, which is where I'm headed. And Rocky Mount is not a big town, but it's big compared to Sharpsburg, a little town that just came out of Wilson, North Carolina. Um, it's not that big, but it's a lot of nice sights there. They have this nice ballpark that's there that people travel near and far to go there. They have what they call the Whirligig Park as well, and I'll come on and video that when I take the time to go over there. I may do it this evening when I'm headed back. If I don't get back on 95 and head back that way, I'll video that big park and the Whirligig. Whirligig Park is where they got all of these different twirly whirlies, I call them, where the wind chimes. I think another word for them would be wind chimes, where it's a whole park of them. The park is full of them. And when the least little bit of wind blows, they are so pretty. They blow and they chime. And that's something I believe you guys would love to look at if you've never seen that. And that's right in the little old state of North Carolina. Okay? So I'll share that with you at some point. So frequent my channel, whether I'm on live or not. I notice it's almost like I don't get any views or anything when I'm not live. That's crazy. Like, so that means that my videos are not even cycling when I'm not live. That can't be true because I see people's videos on a regular basis that they're pretty old by the time I see them. So I should at least, whether people like or comment on the video or not, I should be able to I should be getting some views. I should have more than 190 subscribers by now. Because there's enough videos out there, and I know there are probably millions of people, especially those that make a living with social media, being a content creator. I believe that's what they call them, and they make a living doing this. So I know that my videos, I know I'm not popular, so to speak, because my channel is not that new. But I recently started trying to bring the channel alive, trying to see if it would grow. And my Facebook page actually grows, but um, unless I'm misunderstanding, they want you to have like 10,000 subscribers for you to even think about becoming somebody, so to speak. And I only have, well, I'm close to 700 on that, and I don't even work on that one that often. But that one, look how far I am from 10,000 people. That's a huge requirement, probably because they already have so many content creators that they're having to pay, and they don't care about having anybody new. So I don't know. They do try to get me to pay them. When I said they, I mean Meta or Facebook, try to get me to pay for them to boost my channel. I'm not going to do that because what it does, you pay and they're only going to boost that one particular video. So you're not getting anywhere doing that. So I figure if my channels are going to get anywhere, they're going to get somewhere. They're either going to get somewhere without all of that and just people like yourselves to taking the time to subscribe or not. And then my Facebook channel, for those of you that may want to know, is just my regular name, Gail McWilliams Owen. You could Google that. My page is public, so it should be easy to pull up. If you pull it up, just go ahead and friend me. So, because I am trying to grow that channel as well, and it's always good to meet people. A lot of people on there. There's a lot of good people on there. And of course, the other thing is, you got guys, young and old, trying to pick up a woman, or women trying to pick up women, men trying to pick up women. That's not my purpose. I'm just networking with people, and I enjoy doing that. So I do recommend to them when they come on my channel trying to pick me up, is like, hey, go somewhere like, I don't know if they still have MySpace, plenty of fish, and there are plenty of dating sites out there. And I guess apparently people do meet, prospective um, significance on social media, Facebook, and anywhere else. But I'm not looking for anybody. I'm not looking for a boyfriend or anything like that. I'm married, and I got it up there big as day. And being married doesn't mean that I wouldn't accept a Facebook friend, but you got a lot of them that don't care that you're married, and that's not what I'm looking to do. I'm not looking to date anybody. Whether even if I was single, I'm not looking to date anybody on social media. All right, guys. I haven't had that problem on this channel on YouTube yet. People have a right to search for dates in any way they want to search, but I'm not. I'm not looking for anybody to date. Okay, but there are pretty and plenty and all types of people out there that may be looking for what they're looking for. So I don't hesitate. I don't deny their friend requests unless they're pushy, because I do have some that'll come on and I make it clear to them, hey, especially Facebook, I'm not looking for a date. I am married. What do you not understand? I know you do have a lot of married people that maybe don't um, uh, respect their marriage, or respect that maybe they're in a relationship with someone else. They don't care. They're just trying to get, for whatever reason, some of them may be looking for a mother figure, because surely a lot of them are so young. So why are you trying to date me? You can look at me and tell I'm somebody's grandmama. Okay? So I'm not looking for anybody that I've got to I got to treat them like they're kids, or somebody looking for someone that they want to support them. I mean, I didn't turn my age being stupid, okay, or naive. Wisdom, a lot of wisdom come with the years in my life. Yes, I don't have a problem being your social media friend. I really don't. But that's as far as it goes. sharing information. You may have information that will help me. You may see some information on my page that can help you or can help someone that you know. That's my purpose for being on social media. Okay. All right. But I'm approaching my destination. Today is Friday, so I'm about to pass this little place called the Stockyard. Stockyard is a place in Rocky Mount, North Carolina, where they used to sell stock, like pigs, hogs, where they used to slaughter them, sell them, dress them out. You know, dress them out means getting them ready to be cooked. And but at the same time, they are a place where it's a big piece of property, and they donate. I'm not donate. They lease out pieces of property, like a flea market, where you go and people have used items, new items, and everybody set their own little tent up and sell their various type items. But it's still called, after all these years, it's still called the stock yard. That is one of the most favorite places that people will go um, on Fridays. And right now, I would say they're closed or closing. I'm going to try and turn this around. I think I'm on the road, but I think they're already closing. So you may not get a chance to see all of the tents and all of the stuff that's out there. You can see I'm slowing down a little bit. I'm not going to stop. But there are a lot of things out there. You probably see the tents now. You probably can see them a little bit over there. I twisted the phone a little. Most of them are gone because I think they can only be there from like 7 o'clock in the morning until 7 o'clock in the morning until 1 or 2. Now it's 2:07, so I guess they have to 2 p.m. to clear out because I can see that most of them have already cleared out. Okay. Okay, so you did get to see that if you were able to see it, because I can't see what you guys are seeing, you know, because I've got my eyes planted on the road. Okay. Okay, so I think I'm back on me. I'm about to shut the video down because I've almost reached my destination, like I said. Um, I appreciate you guys for coming on. And remember, please, 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 if you happen to see this video come across your phone, please subscribe to Gigi's Threefold Harvest and frequent the channel so that I can get the views and the likes. I mean, you really don't have to like it. Just comment or say something. You know, you may see a video, you disagree with something on the video, just say something. Just say something like, hey, I think you would do better if you do this, this, or this. Try this or try that. And remember how important it is. Once this video, I'm about to shut it down. Once it goes down, YouTube makes it private. So you may not be able to find it again but you won't be able to even find it if you don't tag the name. And it's GG's Threefold Harvest. If you've already subscribed, you shouldn't have any problem with it coming up over your channel again, okay? All right. So it should be reposted again at least between 5 and 7 this evening. Meanwhile, you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Be safe out there and do something fun and special for yourself today. And regardless of what you do, remember to always keep yourself first. Keeping yourself first is not selfish. But, other people, when you start keeping other people, making other people priority in your life, it will drain you because it's not like they're going to appreciate it. I'm not saying be selfish and don't care about anyone but yourself, but keep yourself first so that you can stay healthy and so that you can do something um, positive and show love to those that do need love. Okay? All right. Meanwhile, have a great rest of your day, and thank you again for joining.